All right, so 12,000 people decided to watch the 3D, the simple 3D video I made, and everyone's like,
Bro, you need to show me the sauce. You need to tell me how you did that, please.
and low key, I'm not doing all that because that I feel like I need like a 2 hour seminar to do that. So instead, I used my autism to make a like a 3D engine. Not really an engine. It's literally just 3JS. It's just JavaScript and HTML, and it's a Roblox clone, kind of, sort of, maybe. But it's not focused on multiplayer. It's focused on being a very simple 3D world load in game, sort of like Bitsy and other sort of super small engines like that. If you know what I'm talking about, you probably don't, but that's okay. So, how do you build stuff in this game, right? In this engine. Now, you don't go around placing stuff. You actually place blocks here. So you see there's like a wall. We can place it in the corner of the world over here. Boom, it's in the corner. We want to clear the world. No problem. We can just hit clear room, and that clears everything, including the floor. You can choose different textures for the floor. So say, for example, you want to use a costume for the floor. Sure thing, dude. Go for it. You can use the costume. You can import, your own textures or whatever for the walls, everything. You can import textures for the sides walls, the tops walls, bottoms, whatever you want to do, man. So yeah, there's floor one, clear room. We can also change the layers too. So we have layer one, do this. Layer two, let's do the same thing, but actually let's go ahead and give this thing a doorway. Hello? And there you go. Now we have that. Let's get rid of it. Let's go back to the default. So we're back on a grassy plain. Cool. Oh man, we need a roof. Dude, no problem. Just gonna go over here. Boom. We have a roof now. Set it to layer 3. You've got up to 16 of them. I mean, you can make an infinite amount. I mean, I probably could, but I'm just trying to put in some arbitrary limits because why not? And also there's greedy meshing, so you don't have to worry about optimization, brother, because if you go ahead and see, boom, it's greedy meshed. If you don't know what that means, that's okay. It just means it's a lot faster to load. What's that? You need to make a couple houses in different spots, bro? No problem. Let's put one here and here. We'll do the same thing over here. Boom, boom. Same thing here. Whoa, house. It's stuck inside me. Okay, cool. Now we have 3 houses. What else can we do? A shine. Let's make them reflective. Sure, 900. Why not? Boom, boom, boom. And now we have shiny houses. You should be able to, yep, you can, I try to sort of imitate the, like, sort of, like, glossy plastic that, Roblox has. And then you have the sprites, they load underneath, so you have, like, a small section here for your interface. Now, you're probably going to say some stuff like, but I can't put any of the sprites over the screen. This shit's turbo ass. And I'm like, I mean, you're partially right, but at the same time, I want there to be cool shit. I want there to be shadows and shit. So, like, I was like, I gotta overlay it over the stage. Now, of course, if I was Gigabrain, like Vatic, like the creator of Simple 3D, probably. He's like one of the smartest dudes ever. But look, I'm just a retard making like a 3JS project here on Turbowarp. And if you want to see and download, I'm gonna keep working on this to just make sure it's nice and stable, and I'll have it out in the description of the video for you to test out. And there's a bunch of different things too, like you can set the brightness, so you can set that to be like a little brighter, so you'd be like, whoa, it's just like GTA 5. Whoa. Yeah, so there's that. Cool stuff. You can change the skybox texture if you get that. Basically, just go online, search HDRI Haven. You'll get a shit ton of them. And you can just use them as like the skybox. And then you can just draw any sort of texture for the floor, honestly. So if I were to go ahead and paint, let's make the thing green, because, grass is green. I'm going to go ahead. We'll paint, like, I guess a road or something, maybe, man, or like a dirt path. Who the hell knows? Yeah, dirt path. Oh, and then there's like a car went out and it spun out and it like went that way. And then there's some flowers. Whoa, flowers! Hey, flowers! Yay, flowers! I love flowers. There you go. Boom. So you have that, and then you can set floor to 2. So then it'll just use that as the thing, but the brightness is absolutely murdering it. So let's just set it to be like zero point 0.8 maybe, so we can actually see kind of sort of. That really doesn't look all that good, honestly, which is why you go ahead and you go into your paint editor program or something else to make some cool floor texture. And then like you can, I don't know, you can make like carpets probably and like wooden floors or whatever, or like add details and that sort of thing. Oh man, and we're not done yet because we have a character editor. Whoa! And then this is where I can make money, by the way. I'm not adding ads or anything, but obviously I need incentives. But I mean, I'm working on this. Like, we'll have a free selection, and literally all it'll be is just, oh, you want to get like a new skin, and then I'll just make like a skin store, I guess, and there'll be some like free ones where you guys can just upload your own, just like Planet Minecraft, dude. And if you want to charge for a skin, go ahead, bro. I'm not gonna reach into your pockets for them. All that cash is straight for you, bro. And then probably something to allow for like selling maps and stuff too, because like you guys will make some cool maps, probably be like, I made bootleg Jobwake in this, and you can sell the prison map, I guess, because the worlds are like 25 by 25. Why don't I make them bigger? It's just because I'm focusing on making it nice and simple. You can see this thing at here. Whoa! Ooga booga! Instead of having to stare at a line of 00011000101. This saturation, I'm not liking this. Let me get rid of this. 1.1. Bring the brightness back. Perfect. And then I'll probably go ahead and make like an asset. What the fuck? I'll probably make a like texture library, probably like on the bottom, kind of similar to like the backpack, I want to say. But yeah, what else can I really say? There's like, you can set player positions, so I can be like a 7, put me on top of there. And then you have like these, so if you want to check if like a player goes through like, like a doorway here, you can just be like, if player is at this position, then toggle this. And then like you can have like the world wipe, and then like have a new room spawn. So like there's like different interiors. You know what I mean? Like fake exteriors that lead to like super big interiors that make no sense. That sort of thing. But yeah, 7 minutes of that. There's time of day, dude. There's like sun position. You can position the sun if you want. We can set it to 0 so we can. Maybe the sun isn't working. I really don't know. 00 time of day. Maybe it's like 400. Fuck it. You can kind of do it. There's like sunset, so there's like a bit of like a sunset hue to it. You can set the camera position. That's pretty important. You can spawn NPCs. So I'm going to spawn an NPC here. And I think, yeah, dude, you spawn inside the house, so you can go ahead and spawn NPCs if you really want to as well. I just messed up the texture, but that's okay. That's literally fine, whatever, because I was using a different model, so I just have to add on a different texture. Don't even worry about it, bro. And also, yeah, you'll be able to import your Roblox pants textures over, so don't worry. I mean, I'm probably going to try to talk to some Roblox like clothing store brand owners, be like, hey, bro, here's like 5 gold doubloons and 2 pennies. Give me your entire stock. And they're like, oh my god, this is amazing, and then they'll just give me 2 bajillion shirts. But yeah, what else can I really say? I just really focused on making it super simple. You can just change the speed of the player here. So there's not really anything for like super advanced modeling or whatever, or like custom imports. If you want that, boom, you go over to Simple 3D. That's where it lets you get into minutia and whatever details you want down to the exact vertice if you'd like. But in my case, I'm just working on, hey, this is a room. You can place blocks in it. You can place NPCs in it. It's mostly for RPGs and storytelling. Honestly, this one here I'm working on is specifically for a Block Tales game. I wanted to make a Roblox themed RPG, but I didn't want to use Roblox because the updates were fucking turbo ass. And it's like, oh, by the way, you have to you had to go get a membership to upload games now. And obviously I can, but like a bunch of little babies are going to go goo goo gaga, me no have $5 a month obviously, so they're not gonna be able to do that. So I'm like, you know what? Stonks, bro. We're just gonna put Roblox on a Turbowarp. But yeah, there's that. There's the TED Talk, I guess, bro. Um, if you got any suggestions, bro, the Discord is in the description. Okay. Yeah, I hit the 10-minute mark. YouTube is gonna give me my bans, and yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna keep grinding on this because I think it's silly and cool. And yeah, I think this thing will make me the ooga booga big shmonies because funny. We can change the graphics, dude. You can change the FOV so you can be a tryhard. Like, whoa, I'm playing Quake. Oh, trick shots. 360. Oh my god. Shadows. Whoa, super sharp shadows. Whoa, X2 resolution. Whoa, it's so slow now. Whoa, slow motion. I didn't even notice the skybox is actually like really high quality. What the hell? And it'd be like, well, what about the screen size? What if I change like the size of the window? Won't it break? Bro, I got you. 640, so you can get yourself widescreen. Whoa, widescreen support. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Anyways, enough recording. Link in description if you want the stuff, if you want to stay updated, give suggestions, whatever. Oh my gosh, look! The inside of this house is dark. Whoa! Advanced lighting. Whoa! Alright, well, back to it, dudes.